What if everything you thought you knew about Hudson and Rex was about to be turned upside down? Season 9 is here, and whispers are swirling that Charlie Hudson might not be gone for good. After years of watching him solve cases alongside Rex, his sudden absence left a hole in the heart of the show. Fans noticed it immediately. The spark between Hudson and Rex was missing, the rhythm that made every case feel personal seemed off, and yet no one knew the real reason. Could the creators be hiding something bigger? Could Season 9 be secretly setting the stage for the return of the man who made the show what it was? This isn't just about missing a character anymore. It's about the very identity of the series hanging in the balance. Season 8 was divisive. And for many longtime fans, it felt like Hudson and Rex had lost its soul. Charlie Hudson wasn't just a character. He was the anchor that held every episode together. His dynamic with Rex wasn't merely part of the story, it was the heartbeat of the show. So, when John Reardon's appearances started to thin in Season 7, fans initially chalked it up to a strange writing choice or an evolving storyline. It didn't make sense at first, but behind the scenes, something far more serious was happening. John Reardon was diagnosed with tonsil cancer, quietly undergoing treatment while the cameras rolled, shielding his struggle from the public eye. There were no announcements, no media coverage, just him focusing on his recovery. When news of his recovery finally emerged, it was a moment of relief for fans. Everyone expected Season 8 to feature a triumphant return. It would have been the perfect narrative arc. A hero sidelined by fate, overcoming a personal battle, and returning stronger than ever. But the show took a sharp turn instead. Promotional material for Season 8 revealed a shocking truth. Charlie wasn't coming back. No emotional build-up, no heartfelt farewell, nothing that honored the character's significance. The series had moved forward without him, and it wasn't John's decision. He later confirmed leaving the show wasn't his choice, and that revelation hit fans hard. It wasn't just disappointment, it was a fracture in the bond between the audience and the series itself. Longtime viewers felt the absence keenly. Storylines that once thrived on the chemistry between Hudson and Rex suddenly felt hollow. The writing attempted to fill the gap with new leads, but it couldn't replicate what made the original duo special. Audience engagement dipped. Many loyal fans disengaged entirely, their connection to the show disrupted by the absence of a character whose presence had been fundamental. The repercussions were immediate. Critical reception reflected the divide. Social media discussions were filled with frustration. And yet, the creators pressed on. Season 9 is now in motion, and it raises a question that no one can ignore. Why continue so confidently after a season that divided its core audience? The answer might be as simple as faith in the new direction, or as complex as a hidden plan to bring Charlie Hudson back. Television has pulled off bolder twists than this. Characters presumed gone have returned in shocking ways, through undercover storylines, staged exits, and late-season twists that leave audiences gasping. The possibility alone sparks excitement and speculation. Could Season 9 be quietly orchestrating a return, carefully planting seeds that only attentive viewers will notice? Or is it another path, one that cements the absence and moves the series into a new era entirely? What makes the situation more complex is John Reardon himself. His public persona since leaving the show has been one of grace and discretion. He hasn't created conflict, hasn't thrown accusations, and hasn't publicly criticized the show. This level of professionalism suggests he's focused on future opportunities, and perhaps even open to returning, but only if the timing and circumstances align. For the audience, this adds another layer of tension. The possibility of Charlie's return depends on multiple factors, and fans are left in suspense, wondering if the narrative will circle back to what they lost, or if the series is about to redefine itself completely. As Season 9 filming wraps and the first trailers start circulating, the excitement is palpable, but so is the tension. Fans are dissecting every frame, every snippet, and every line of dialogue for hints. One question dominates all discussions. Is Charlie really coming back? Some reports suggest the production team has been careful not to reveal too much, which only fuels speculation. Could the absence of certain key characters in promotional material be deliberate misdirection? Television has always thrived on surprises, and the whispers surrounding Season 9 suggest this could be no different. The leaks themselves are tantalizing yet cryptic. A few insiders hint at subtle nods to past storylines, Easter eggs only longtime viewers would notice. There's talk of scenes where Rex appears unsettled, reacting in ways that hint at unresolved history, moments that could be interpreted as foreshadowing Charlie's return. These subtle cues keep fans theorizing. Could Season 9 be setting up a slow, deliberate reveal? Some suggest the storyline might even explore why Charlie was absent, giving the character the closure fans feel he never received. Others speculate about a plot twist where Charlie has been undercover, investigating a case that directly connects to Rex, allowing a dramatic reunion that feels earned rather than forced. Fan forums are alive with debate. Some believe the creators are testing the waters, gauging audience reaction before committing to a full return. Others argue that the decision to leave Charlie out of Season 8 was final, and the show is moving toward a new era where Rex takes center stage with new partners and dynamics. This division among the fanbase mirrors the series' internal tension. The show is at a crossroads. Every decision now carries weight, because Season 9 could either heal the rift caused by the previous season or solidify the changes that left fans unsettled. The emotional stakes are high because Hudson and Rex has always been more than procedural drama. The heart of the series is the connection between its characters, and without Charlie, viewers have felt the difference. Season 9, therefore, carries the delicate responsibility of honoring that connection, whether through his actual return or through storytelling that acknowledges the void his absence created. How the creators handle this will determine whether the series regains its footing or drifts further from the identity that drew fans in the first place. Beyond character dynamics, there's also the question of John Reardon's willingness to step back into the role. His health, his career choices, and his own perspective on the show all play a crucial role. While he's maintained a professional distance, the door may still be open if the narrative aligns with his vision. The possibility that Charlie's return could be both a plot device and a real-life comeback creates a unique tension. Viewers are not only watching a story unfold, but also witnessing the intersection of art and reality. Season 9 also brings hints that the creators are experimenting with new narrative techniques. The trailers suggest deeper story arcs, more emotionally charged cases, and an emphasis on the characters' personal struggles alongside their professional challenges. Rex remains a focal point, but the subtlety with which the trailers imply past connections are being acknowledged keeps the audience on edge. Every scene could hold clues, every interaction could be setting the stage for a revelation. Fans are left questioning what is misdirection and what is truth, creating an atmosphere of suspense that the series hasn't experienced in years. Ultimately, Season 9 has become more than just another chapter. It's a test of loyalty, patience, and trust between the creators and the audience. Will Charlie's return redefine the series, bringing back the dynamic that made fans fall in love with the show? Or will the season solidify a new identity, moving forward without the presence of the character who once defined it? The uncertainty is part of the thrill, the speculation part of the experience. For longtime viewers, every episode will be dissected, every line scrutinized, and every interaction analyzed for signs that the series is either returning to its roots or forging a bold, new path. In the end, whether Charlie comes back or not, Season 9 promises one thing: a story layered with suspense, emotion, and the potential for shocking twists. The series has survived challenges before, but now it stands at a precipice, balancing on the edge between nostalgia and reinvention. Every case Rex tackles, every choice the creators make, and every clue planted in the new season could tip the balance. Fans are watching closely, waiting for that moment when the story either fulfills their hopes or leaves them questioning everything they thought they knew. And that moment, whether it comes early or late in the season, could change the future of Hudson and Rex forever.